We are all having our day in court right here, right after this. Molo Sanibona, hello, how's it? I'm Tim Mudis and you are watching ZA News because here you can. President Jacob Zuma has completed his first year in office. Commentators have remarked that as far as the presidency is concerned, the honeymoon is definitely over.
Yes, Tim. Sadly, it's true. It is over, this honeymoon.
So, what's in store then, Mr. President? Getting cabinet back on track with promised delivery?
No, Tim.
What then?
Another honeymoon, Tim.
Another honeymoon, Mr. President?
Yes, Tim. We all know that the honeymoons come to an end. It is very sad, but we must accept it. It is a fact of life. That is why we must be strong and get another honeymoon.
You are not serious, Mr. President.
Oh yes, Tim. When the cows are in the bank and the beer is flowing and Msholozi is dancing with his new bride, then who will not be celebrating? Now, if you will excuse me.
Mr. President?
Shit, Tim. Hello? Is this the gorgeous one who is working at the bank in Pretoria? It's not? Well, is it the one who is at the secretary with the engineers? It's me, your Msholozi. You know, Msholozi?
The disciplinary hearing of the ANC Youth League President Julius Malema continues today amid reports that he has developed a strategy to fight the charges against him.
Objection! Objection, Your Honor! My accuser, Gwede Mantashe, is an objection with rubbish in his pants.
Julius, what is that on your head?
It is a wig, Comrade Gogo. I am preparing my case. I will trumpet them all.
Trumpet? Like a vuvuzela?
No, trumpet charges against me. The ones made by this bloody communist agent, Gwede.
You mean, never mind. But what do you know of the law, dear boy?
I have been watching Jackie Silebi in the court, Gogo.
Good. And what has that taught you, Julius? To go on the offense? To forget things? To plead ignorance? Which, in your case...
No, Gogo. It is to use the bullshit.
That is always a good word, Julius.
That man is fooling everybody with his stories, Gogo. They are now all believing that he eats bread when he is hungry. I want to be like him.
One day, you will make us all proud, my dear boy.
While some MPs found it amusing, Commissioner Becky Keles hopes that the United States will be knocked out early in the World Cup to prevent a security headache if President Barack Obama visits the country, has been seen by many as a big diplomatic gaffe.
It was not a joke, Tim. When I am telling a joke, then you will know it is a joke. Even the criminals.
Huh. How so, General?
If I tell a joke, Tim, it goes like this. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Okay, why, General?
Because he was being chased by the criminal who wanted to steal the chicken and the goat and the cow and the cash in transit. But the criminal didn't know that my big mama was waiting there. Bing, bam, boom.
Careful, careful, General.
Make my day with the chicken, punk. See, here, I am not joking.
Football fans are hoping the customary arguing over bonuses between Bafana Bafana and Safa ahead of a tournament may be a thing of the past, thanks to some help from SA Rugby.
Tim, you know, we tuned those Bafana guys, trust us, you know, and that's what they bloody did. They copied our idea and they made a trust, you know, for the players.
But coach, what is the difference between a trust, such as the one rugby players have, and the old delegation of football players that used to negotiate with SAFA?
Man, don't be such a bloody pooper, you know. A delegation is a stupid ballerina thing, you know. A trust, that is what the man have, you know. Also, the trust has got buckies and PSPs, you know, to help with the negotiations.
I see, coach.
Yeah, you won't see the likes of buckies in the delegation. Fuck no, you know, that's a klomp kak for the meisjes.
Well, they say the matter of bonuses still has to be settled.
Yeah,
coach.
and another thing, Tim, you know, it flippin' helps if you win some bloody games now and then, you know? I mean, that's how you start the fucking negotiations if you really want to know. None of this bloody pop suck rubbish.
So, what did it feel like to hold the trophy, Tada?
What trophy? You mean the World Cup?
Yes, I saw pictures of you with this big gold thing.
Yes, Desmond, they brought it to me, but I did not hold it.
Of course, it's heavy stuff. I mean, more than 6 kilos of pure gold. I mean, how could you hold such a weight?
No, Desmond, if I wanted to, I could have held it, exactly like I did 6 years ago in Zurich. I am still strong, you know.
Of course you are, Dada, of course you are. But then, why didn't you hold it?
Because this stuff, as you say, is heavier than just 6 kilos of gold. It is the work, and the money, and the sweat, and the hopes of millions of our people. And that is a lot of weight to carry.
You are right, Dada. It is a very, very heavy thing, this cup.
But I will lift it, Desmond. I will lift it again.
When?
When Aaron Mokwena lifts it at the end of the final game, and if he is kind enough to bring it to me, then I will lift it. Yes, Desmond, I will lift it.
Amen, amen. You know, may the Almighty hear you, Dada. And when I say Almighty, I don't mean Sepp Blatter, but if he hears you as well, it cannot do any harm.
And Benny McCarthy, and Stephen Pinar, and Bernard Parker. Goals, guys, goals!
You heard him.
Bloody agent.
The investigation into the murder of stripper king Lolly Jackson has thrown the sordid underworld of Joburg's organized crime into the media spotlight.
Let me guess. That really is a gun in your pocket, and you're not at all pleased to see me.
This is Big Mama, and we are making war here on the crime.
Ooh, that's quite a package you got there, soldier boy.
I am not a soldier boy. I am General Kele, the police commissioner. And if there is not much respect here for the war on crime, very quickly, then bam, bam, bam.
Thank you, ma'am.
How? Do you want to get taken down for being cheeky? Do you think you can make fun of the law?
I think I can at least have fun with the law.
You do?
Oh, yes. Come, let me show you. Ooh, General. Oh, oh, please remember, no touching. Woo! General, put away your weapon.
Bing, bam.
Such a big one.
The Congress of the People continues to implode. The party's Gauteng Provincial Conference descended into chaos, with fistfights breaking out between supporters of Musiwa Lekota and Mbazima Shilowa.
Hello, caller. You alive? Welcome to Dr. Dawn's Couples Crisis. If you want to share, then we're the people that care.
It's my partner, Musiwa. He's gone mad and he's throwing all my clothes out of the window.
That's not you again, is it, Mbaz...
Yes, it is me, Mbazima.
Yes.
How can you tell?
Well, you're getting to be quite a regular here. Masiwa too. He's just hold on, Mbazima. We've a call on the other line. Hello, you're live, Dr. Dawn's Couples Crisis.
Where is that rubbish?
Masiwa, is that you? Please, no, not the two of you at the same time.
Where is that rubbish whining Shilowa? Put him on.
Never mind where I am, you terrifying terrible terrorist. Where is the money from the fundraiser? Don't tell me you have spent it all on yourself again.
Boys, please.
How dare you, you rubbish?
To think I left the party to follow you?
Wait until I get my hands on you.
Boys.
Supporters of the so-called baby-faced bombers, the right-wing extremists, accused of planning a terror campaign in Limpopo, say the explosive found on the men were nothing more than homemade firecrackers. Our Dang Beetle Mahinda Raghunath has the details.
Thank you, Tim. With me is Manya Kokomo, an acquaintance of the 7 accused.
Yeah, you know, these guys is not racist or whatever. It's just young kids, you know, having a bit of fun. I mean, what's the bloody harm in that?
But Manya Kokomo, they did admit they got drunk in a shebeen and then went to the graveyard.
God, yeah, man. You know, they was just having fun. I mean, fuck that, man. This is just bloody harmless fun.
Harmless? With explosives?
It were crackers. You know, bloody fireworks.
Ooh, I don't know what that.
Later issue, my chara. What harm could there be? It were a graveyard. Everyone in the Bloxham's place is already dead, you bloody poople.
Steady on, Manya Kokomo.
Fuck that. I'm warning you. Ek is sick and sad van jou bloody interruptions.
And don't touch me on my, thorn tree.
Hey, come on, sir.
Over to you, Tim. Quickly. Tim.
It seems Mahindra is having problems with the natives over there. Despite his almost 12 million rand a year salary, Carlos Alberto Pereira is not the highest paid football coach in Africa.
See, it's true. You know, this one Viking guy, Lars Legas, stupido, with the Nigerians, is get paid 20 million, eh? And this one for England, Fabio Capello, is get 86 million.
That's still a lot of money you are getting, coach.
Per goal, if you mean, then yes, I am paid the more. But I give samba lessons to the boys, not so. The magic of Brasilia.
We shall see, coach, we shall see. Not long now.
See, it's maybe 45 something days, tops.
45? No. It's only 30 days until the kick-off, coach.
Yes, Timmy, yes, you are right. It's 30 days till kick-off, but it's 45 days, not more, until fuck off, you know? Back to Brazil. Bye-bye, Bafana. Hello, Copacabana. Very excited, very.
Zuma has been in the presidential office for 1 year, and people are wondering what he has achieved since he was elected.
1 year is not a lot, Desmond. People must give him some time.
People are becoming impatient, Tata, and you can't blame them. I mean, many of our people are still very poor. They are not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel.
Look, I was elected 16 years ago. I tried to change things as fast as I could when I was a president. But it is not easy, Desmond. Not easy at all.
Oh my gosh, is it 16 years already?
Yes, Desmond, 16 years. A lot has been done. But many still say, another day older, another day poorer.
Yes, it's like that song, 16 years, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt.
I remember that song, and we used to sing it at the Lamb Quarry.
Peter, don't call me cause I can't go.
I owe my soul to the ANC
cause.
cause.
So, Dada, who do you think he owes his soul to?
Oh,
Zuma? To the ANC or the company sheikh?
I think he needs to pick up his shovel and walk to the mine.
Well, bless his soul. He's doing a lot of spade work, though, eh?
Yeah, he has to.
Oh, Shelter, run a shower.
ANC Youth League President Julius Malema has been punished, and at his disciplinary hearing, he was ordered to publicly apologize for bringing the party into disrepute and pay a 10,000 rands fine.
Yes, Tim. In addition, he must go back to political school and have the anger management courses for the way he was shouting at the BBC reporter.
But boss.
Silence! That is so much better, Juju.
Mr. President will be running Mr. Malema's anger management courses.
We are thinking that should be Mrs. Zille, Tim. It is tough, but she's very good.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Democratic Alliance leader Helen Zille has given President Jacob Zuma's first year in office a definite thumbs down.
Yes, Tim. The president has failed in many areas, on corruption, of course, and he's undermined government efforts to fight AIDS with, well, you know, the new baby. Then he lets this child, Julius, run amok with his shoot the boer nonsense. I mean, his leadership style is like a chameleon.
Like a what, Helen?
Mr. President.
A chameleon, sir.
What is a chameleon, sir?
It is a small reptile like a lizard. It is able to change its colors to blend into the background.
Do I look like I blend into the background to you, Helen? Like against these curtains behind me? Do you have trouble seeing me?
Well, no. Yes, Mr. President, that's not what I mean. Chameleons are able to adapt to, how should I put this? Whoever the flavor of the month is, whoever's popular.
Oh, yes. That would be Nondombi. She is very much the favorite at the moment. Her moves. Nice, nice.
I give up. You're not a chameleon, Jacob. You're more like a thick-skinned rhinoceros.
Ah, this one I know. It is the honey one. Not so?
Meanwhile, Congress of South African Trade Union Secretary General Zwelinzima Vavi has given Mrs. Zille and her Western Cape administration a dismal F in its report card on her first year in office. Mr. Vavi, welcome to ZA News.
Yes, Comrade Tim. The workers have little to celebrate here. No innovation, no vision, no response to the social injustice, and so on. And so on.
That is it then? F's all the way through, Mr. Vavi?
Comrade Vavi. Well, not entirely. She also gets a big B.
B? What's that for?
B is for business, Comrade Tim. That's what the TA is about. Big business, rich upper class are running the fancy cars. And Mrs. Zille, well, it's B for Botox, packets of Botox.
Ouch. But speaking of business, what is it with Mrs. Comrade Vavi and the pension funds?
I don't go there, Tim. There is only trouble in that direction.
Coach Carlos Alberto Pereira has revealed that he has sent out scouts to monitor the three teams in the same group as Bafana, France, Uruguay, and Mexico.
Yes, Tim, we sent very top people to observe, at friendly games these people play, they blending in, how you say, under the cover, but by these friendlies, and they send us the valuable informations.
Tortillas! Tortillas! Tacos! Nachos! Amigos! Taco to make you wacko! Sucker to make you waka! Takloli to make you jolly! Or a brandy to make you randy! Or a tequila to make you frot! Whatever you like! Anything! Oh no! You see!
Coach, these guys, they are scoring a lot of goals. Yeah, coach, it's very scary, coach. They are like so gooder than us.
Tuck lollies, pies, slap chips. Nice stuff fried in oil, very fatty, like me. I'm not fat. Fuck you for calling me fat. Oh, I call myself fat. Shit.
Hello? Is this thing on? Hey you! Do you know who I am? Do you know what I can do? How? If you don't answer right now, I will nationalize this phone. Unless you buy me some fried chicken, okay? Answer the phone.
I am getting more and more worried about this cloud of ash in Europe, Desmond.
Yes, it's incredible, isn't it? I mean, how this little volcano in Iceland is throwing the whole world in a big mess again.
And maybe our World Cup too.
Oh my gosh, you are right, Hada. I mean, what are the foreign supporters going to do if the airplanes cannot take off during the World Cup?
And the teams, Desmond, the teams, how are they going to come here from Europe?
Oh my, I hadn't thought of that, but you're right, Hada. I mean, maybe some of these teams won't be able to get here.
That would be a disaster, Desmond.
If they come by boat, they would have to leave now. Oh my gosh. I have an idea.
Really?
Maybe they could still play with this modern internet, online with the PlayStations.
The PlayStations?
Yes, look here.
This could be fun.
Hey, Wana, I want to be Bafana.
No, I am Bafana. You can be England or Brazil.
No, I want to be Argentina or France. Then I can use the hand of God.
COSATU Secretary General Zuma Vavi believes that the rand is far too strong and that a weaker currency would allow local businesses to compete more effectively with those in other developing countries.
It makes perfect sense, Comrade Tim.
How so, Mr. Vavi?
Comrade Vavi, if you are a skilled economics expert, then you will understand, like we in COSATU see the problem. If the rand is worth only 50 cents, then when you give the workers an increase of, say, 50%, then you are in effect paying them only 75 cents.
Why would they do that?
Well, then the bosses will be saving also, not for lining the pockets, but to put back into job creation and the old people's pensions. Therefore, everybody is winning.
And speaking of pensions, what does Mrs. Comrade Vavi think of a weakened rand?
Shh, Tim. Don't make her angry, please.
The censored Youth League President Julius Malema is submitting himself to the discipline of the ANC and that of its political school, a situation that is an education in itself.
Sorry, boss.
What is it, Julius? Aren't you supposed to be in class?
Sorry, boss. The teacher, she sent me with a note.
Attention wonders, disruptive, drops the hammer, steals the other children's lunch money.
This is very serious, Julius.
It is not my fault, boss. It is the others. They are making fun of me.
It is never your fault, is it, Julius?
Right, boss. But whose fault is it then, boss? The bloody Asians?
I'm sorry, Julius, but you must stay after school for the detention.
Oh, again they go.
Julius, must I give you something to cry about? Now, get back to class and pay attention, okay? I know it's only woodwork, but it's still important.
Cape Town is spending more than 200,000 rands on rat poison in a bid to rid World Cup venues of the rodents.
That's right, Tim. We must put on our best face for our visitors. These bring the plague.
The plague?
Yes, they're vermin, you know. They also bring the Black Death and various other boxes. We must remember that when we take care of the homeless.
So you are finally going to take care of the homeless, Mrs. Zille?
What do you mean, finally? But yes, Tim, of course we are. The city is also going to give vagrants 1,000 razor blades, 6,000 tubes of toothpaste and toothbrushes, and bars of soap.
I see.
If we can't put them in Blikkiesdorp, well then we may as well make sure they're good, clean, and fresh. Tra-la-la. For the World Cup. Can't have filthy people running around here. What will the visitors think?
Whatever next?
Durban, Tim. And the cockroaches. Then Johannesburg and the Parktown prawns. Oh, those creepy, ugly nunus.
Local rugby fans are in for a treat this weekend as the Bulls and the Stormers meet in what many hope is a dress rehearsal for an ideal Super 14 final. I see you are still an avid Bull supporter, Coach.
Oh, yeah, Tim, you know, the Stormers is still a bit ballerina for me, you know. Besides, you know, you got to support the Bulls. Like when I was in Spain, you know, I went to the running of the Bulls and I ate, the cojones, the Bulls balls. They got balls, you know, like buckies, and then he's going to bliksem you if you don't support. You're going to be in the cuck, you know what I'm saying?
Why are we doing this? Because here we can. From me and the team, it's hamburger. Goodbye and futsek.
Yeah.